What do you think about Something's in the Water? And is there a good or bad idea for the Virginia Beach community?
DJ Raw bass on the ones and twos.
Good morning, Raw Dogs and Raw Bros. How are y'all doing? Welcome to Raw and Uncensored. I'm DJ Raw Bass, and I'm just going to cut to the chase. Something in the water. That's what pretty much everybody's talking about here in Virginia Beach. I'm actually in Virginia Beach. And if you're not familiar with Something in the Water, this is an event that Pharrell Williams is actually throwing here in Virginia Beach, and he's just trying to bring something new to the area, something that's never been done. From what I've been hearing, that this event is actually like South by Southwest, which is held in Austin, Texas. It was a small event that was geared towards the local musicians. They were expecting like 100 to 150 people to actually show, and then it ended up being like 700, and then over the years it grew to where the revenue is in the $300 million range, you know, so like they really do good out there. And I'm pretty sure that Pharrell is going to be doing really good with this event for, I guess you would say, a trial run, because this is actually the first year that he'll be doing it, and hopefully it goes on and on, you know, in the future years. We're really hoping something good happens out of Something in the Water for Virginia Beach, and something good for the community of Virginia Beach. So in this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be going out in town, and I'm going to be going to talk to some of the local business owners, some of the residents that stay in the area, some of the DJs, just a little bit of everybody for the next couple days. That way I want to get their input, I want to get their comments, their complaints, maybe even their compliments on what they think about Something in the Water. The question I will be asking them is, what do you think about Something in the Water? Also, is it a good or bad idea for the Virginia Beach community? Because I really think that their input is really important about the event, and we have to stay here. So Pharrell's event, Something in the Water, will be a reflection on what lies for the future of Virginia Beach. At this time, I need y'all to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. So make sure you hit that red button. Make sure you hit the bell right after it, so you'll get that notification that I dropped another vlog on you. On top of, I need you to give this a thumbs up. Definitely give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below and tell me your thoughts about Something in the Water if you already know something about the event. But if not, continue watching the video. Now, Pharrell's got a good lineup for the musicians that are actually going to be performing for Something in the Water. He's got like Dave Matthews Band, Pusha T, Missy Elliott, SZA, Travis Scott, Snoop Dogg, Gwen Stefani, Usher, and that's just to name a few. He's got like at least 25 performers, but he keeps on adding to the list. There's more and more and more artists that are coming, you know what I mean? So I really think that he really does have a good, diverse lineup of musicians for this event. So I really think that this event, or if you want to call it a festival, is really going to be successful in that aspect, because there's so many musicians on here, and a lot of the musicians are from Virginia. So like it's really good, really good. So to start off the video, what we're going to do is we're going to go to a place. It's called Bach to Rock, and it's actually a music learning facility in Virginia Beach. And we're going to go over there because they have a DJ meetup tonight, and we'll talk to some of the DJs. I'm pretty sure there's going to be like maybe some music producers there, maybe some other people. We definitely want to get their thoughts, their comments about Something in the Water. So the DJ meetup, it doesn't start for hours later. So what I'm going to do is take care of my day, you know, take a shower, get myself ready. And here in hours later, we'll definitely get with each other, and we're going to get their input over at the DJ meetup. So I'll see y'all soon.
6 hours later.
There's like a lot of DJs in this room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask their opinion and get their perspective on the Something in the Water event that Pharrell Williams is throwing.
Something in the Water, I think, is an excellent idea for the community. Gives people an opportunity to come to VA, come to the beach if they ain't been to the beach, to see how we rocking. There's a lot of talent out here in the beach. You know, I'm from New York myself, but I've been down here for a minute, since like '96, off and on. You know, but there's a lot of talent down here. We need to be, you know, we need to be showcased, and you know, somehow, some way, you know, they come in here, they're gonna see what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my take is on it. I think it's a good thing.
Love it. I think this area's been needing something like that for a long time. Pharrell's a good person. He's bringing it back to the community, which is something that we need. It puts us back on the map. There's a lot of talent that comes out of Virginia Beach that just kind of gets pushed off to the side. And this is something that he's trying to bring back, to bring that talent back out and get the forefront. So I think it'll be good.
Something in the Water, definitely, I think, an awesome idea. It brings actually a ton of artists, some spotlight on Virginia. I mean, especially there's a lot of local artists that are up there. Yeah, I think it's just a great idea. I hope it works out because, I mean, that weekend we got a lot of negative attention.
Right.
So hopefully this thing can just turn the whole thing around, you know.
All right, I'm sitting here with DJ Jules right now, and he's actually an instructor here at Rock with Bach. So,
Bach to Rock.
Bach to Rock, oh.
Editing.
He's, yeah, for real, that's a good thing. He's actually an instructor here at Rock the Bach.
Bach to Rock.
He's actually an instructor here at Bach to Rock. Good thing we got editing. All right, so what I want to ask you, Jules, is what do you think about Something's in the Water? Do you actually think it's a good idea?
I think it's a great idea.
All right.
I hope that they have the infrastructure in place for traffic. And that's about all. I think everything else is going to be pretty much smooth. The way that they have the stage, I saw the floor plan, and I saw the way that they got the whole event, the flow of events going.
Right.
Looks like it's going to be good as long as they got, you know, the system in place to alleviate the traffic. Because there's all those hotels are already booked for that whole weekend.
All right, okay.
And people are, you know, surcharging for Airbnb like in the thousands range. So it's like, and people are paying for it. They're already booking that. So it's going to be pretty hectic down here, pretty crazy. But I believe like if we do have the proper policing, not even policing, but like trafficking,
right?
Like the traffic regulation, I think it'll work out pretty good. Plus, you know, I'm all about the DJ community and the music community as a whole. So I think it's going to be great for that. We got the amphitheater, and that brings in the big shows. But this is like a whole weekend of musicians that don't even typically perform here, but are from here.
Right.
Because you know, like how everybody says, if you want to make it in music, you got to leave Virginia. It's like, I don't believe that to be the truth. But it appears to be the truth.
That's DJ Jules. Like I said, he's here at Bach to Rock.
Make sure you guys come check out the school too if you want to learn some things on the controllers or the turntables.
So y'all make sure y'all check DJ Jules out, man. He's an awesome guy. Trust me, like this man, he does a lot for the community. So I really appreciate you, DJ Jules, man. Really appreciate you.
I think it's going to be phenomenal for the city. I hope and pray that it actually works out for something really, really good and continues to grow and actually works well for growth for our city and continues to actually helps for economic improvement and, to be quite frank, continues to bring more tourism to Virginia Beach, more value to Virginia Beach.
Like I said, if y'all got any opinions, make sure you put them in the comment section down below.
Man, yes and no, man. It'll bring out a lot of people that wouldn't normally come to Virginia Beach, you know what I mean? But in past years, I think times are getting a little hectic when that time of the year comes, you know what I mean? So I think it might interfere a little bit with it.
Now we're here with DJ Erica B. I'm telling you, like, this is a dope DJ. She's also an instructor here at Bach with Rock. And the question I want to ask you is, what do you think about the event, Something's in the Water, and do you actually think it's a good idea to the Virginia Beach community?
I think something in the water is great. I think it's going to be good for the area. It's going to bring a lot of exposure, a lot of different people, so other people can experience what the Virginia Beach family is like out here. Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's a great move.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's her. Hey, that's it. DJ Erica B's opinion. I'm telling you right now. And y'all make sure, if you ever in the area, make sure you come to Baca Rock and come check out Erica B, man. The instructor, I'm telling you right now. She is awesome. Very awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
I believe it's a great idea. It's going to bring the community together as a whole. I know there's been issues in the past here, but hopefully everyone can put that all in the past and leave it in the past and move forward and make this an event. I do believe it's great for the city, it's great for the community, great for the culture.
It's great. It's never been done before. It's good. It's good for the community. It's organizing. A lot of people are coming in and they need an outlet. They need an outlet to go to. And music has always been a positive influence on everyone's lives, and it's just going to be a great time.
Actually, I think it's a great idea. I'm really excited for it. I think Pharrell's definitely the perfect person to bring so much attention and so much activity here to the city to reinvigorate it. I think for a long time, a lot of us, I'm at the local level, but I'm in touch with people. I've had the pleasure of being around some people that are legends from here. Like Bank is a good friend of mine. I've been in the studio with Nas before. We have a lot of big name people that are still here, and I think Pharrell coming here and bringing something in the water to our city is something that'll connect the tiers, like national level with some local legends, and it'll bring attention to this area and make it a major media market. I think for a long time it's been a place that people skip over. It's like DC, then Atlanta, then Miami. You know what I mean, from New York. But here I think we'll start to create something that'll be a regular event that'll rival, like Aaron Rouse was on the news talking about how he thinks it'll rival that it'll rival like NBA All-Star Weekend, or I think it'll be something like a South by Southwest or A3C, All Three Coasts. I'm looking forward to watching the developments and man, the names on it that keep on popping up and it keeps growing. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's delivered properly, and I hope we have the infrastructure to support it, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think it's a good event. You know what I mean? Like, with the history that's been happening, why not change it up in the same week and see the positivity that grew out of it instead of expecting something bad to happen, you know what I mean? Like, this is big. Virginia's known for its beaches. Now it's about to be known for its music, and who better to represent that is Pharrell, you know what I mean? Everybody respect Pharrell, so yeah, I think it's positive.
All right, Raw Dogs and Raw Bros, it's day 2, and I really think that we are going to head out to some small businesses so we can actually talk to them and get their comments and opinions on something in the water. I really think that speaking to some of the small businesses, they can actually give us some good input, positive or negative, about the event that Pharrell is holding. So I really think that we need to head on out there and talk to those people to find out their thoughts about this event that is going to be happening April 26th, April 27th, and April 28th. To the Batmobile! So at this time I'm driving, and right now I need y'all to subscribe to my channel. Definitely give this video a like, and also I need y'all to comment down below because I want to know y'all's thoughts, opinions, comments about something in the water. I definitely want to hear from y'all also. So we're heading out to some of the small businesses. See y'all in a minute.
A few moments later.
All right, Raw Dogs and Raw Bros, we're more in the central area of Virginia Beach, so we're actually going to go into some small businesses and we're going to go ask them the question. What do y'all think about something's in the water, and is it a good or bad idea for the Virginia Beach community?
That's a good question because I love Pharrell, and I think that he wants to bring some good to the community. I'm just unsure about that weekend. It's always been a bad weekend, and I don't know why, because it's for the better, for the beach, it's for younger people to get together, and I don't understand why, there's violence.
Right.
We need to love each other.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I'm not sure it's going to change anything.
At all?
No.
I don't know. I hope so. I hope Pharrell can bring some peace.
I hope it works out. I hope it turns into a good idea. But I think it's starting to look a little bad just because of crowd control, things like that.
That's not what you said you were going to ask me. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool to see Pharrell giving back to his hometown. I think it's going to be good having some kind of organization down at the beach during Beach Week. You know, we have a lot of mixed feelings with the locals as far as like Beach Week. I've worked down at Beach Week like you as a DJ for years and years now, and you know, a lot of people say there's a lack of things to do down there.
Right.
We have a lot of college kids that come in, but I think that most of the problems that we get in the area has not been from the college kids that come in. It's more from you know, people that come in from outside towns that aren't even college students.
Right.
So I think it's going to be good to, I would say, have some kind of organization and structure down at the beach, and also bring a lot of the locals out, because a lot of locals avoid the beach during Beach Week. So I think it's going to be cool to have something that's going to bring kind of everybody together down there.
So Raw Dolls and Raw Bros, what do y'all think about those comments, compliments, and those thoughts so far? Pretty interesting, huh? So right now we're gonna head down to the Virginia Beach Oceanfront. We're gonna go talk to those people down there, and we definitely want to get those thoughts, comments, and compliments on what they think about Pharrell's event, Something in the Water. So I'll see y'all down there. Alright, Raw Dolls and Raw Bros, we're down here at the Virginia Beach Oceanfront, and we're actually gonna talk to some small businesses and also some residents that stay down here at the Virginia Beach Oceanfront and get their opinion and comments about the upcoming event. So let's get to talking. What do y'all think about the Something in the Waters event? Also, is it a good or bad idea for the Virginia Beach community?
In my opinion, it's a good idea, but at the same time,
it's gonna get wild.
There's gonna be a lot of people here, man.
It's gonna be wild.
You have college students coming.
We have college week coming up soon. And everyone's going to be down here partying, and it's going to get crazy like it does every year.
So y'all totally supporting it? Or...
Yeah, pretty much.
Honestly, I think it's a bad idea. I mean, theoretically it's a good idea, all these people coming out here, you know, having a good time. It brings a lot of people out here, you know, people that work out here can make a lot of money. But the things that follow with it, you know, over the years, Beach Week, at the same time as that's going to bring a lot of trouble, I think, out here, you know. But hopefully it goes well this year. You know, it's a pretty good experiment. You know, maybe next year we can do it again if it goes well.
Right.
Hopefully it doesn't happen like Beach Week like last year and the year before that.
Right.
Shootings and stuff like that. But more people, you know, chances are there are going to be more problems, you know. But hopefully it goes good.
I think there's Something in the Water. It's going to be amazing. I've met Pharrell and I've talked to him, and I feel like a universal connection between me and him to get me to where I need to be. It's a great idea for the city, and honestly, I can say the mayor and Chief Severo and all of them are doing a great job with this and getting the city together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful for it.
I think it's dope for the community, for the culture. Obviously, I think it's something great for the city of Virginia Beach and the culture of Virginia Beach. You know, bringing in new people to experience our oceanfront, and you know, I think that it's going to change a lot of things out there.
Personally, I think it's a great idea for the community because it's going to bring a lot of new people who may have never seen Virginia Beach before, and bring a lot more people to the area. And it'd be great for local businesses because of the amount of people that's going to be here. And I think it'd be good for tourism because a lot of different people that may have not, like I said before, may have not experienced this area before.
Right.
And some people might find the new vacation area they really enjoy. And it'd be a good way for a lot of people to get out and have some fun, de-stress from work, and have a good time.
First thing I got to say is good luck getting tickets. Yeah, it could be good for a lot of reasons. I mean, it's going to bring a lot of people there. Everybody's going to want to go to that event.
I personally feel as though being a newbie in a town, my perspective on it, I see Pharrell trying to do something positive for the community.
Right.
Him being this his hometown. But at the same time, there's a way to kind of prepare a town for something so grand instead of kind of imposing it on us.
Right.
And that becomes almost lost in translation because then because it being a commercial town turns into more like a financial aspect to it.
Right.
But as for the redirection and the promotion of it, you have such a week of just havoc. And a lot so more the locals, not necessarily the tourists. And I see him trying to redirect all that angst and that attention and give it like a positive perspective. And hopefully it goes well. But for me right now, you know, I'm in between. I'm torn because I want to always wish the best and I hope for the worst.
Me personally, it is a good idea. The bad idea is going to be A, parking, B, locals over parking. Yeah, basically, that's the best part. Getting there is going to be hell. It's going to be like last year, problems. There's going to be problems. That's not going to get fixed unless something drastically happens. It is a good idea. They got the potential of making money, but they also have the potential of failing.
Something in the water is going to be insane. I think it's the best idea. They have praise Pharrell, praise all of them. And as far as do I think it's a good idea for the community, be safe, be safe. That's what I'm going to say. If you're going to come out here, be safe, but have fun.
All right, so I think it's a good idea because the intentions behind it is to, shine a better light on Virginia. Right. Let everybody know that, you can't come here and enjoy yourself. The people here are accepting of everybody, and everything like that. But the situation can be a little touchy because of the simple fact that, with the good intentions being put into it, there's also a risk being taken because if it doesn't work, because of past reputations that they have given this event, it's almost like being thrown to the wolves a little bit to me. Because it's basically like, Pharrell, good man. He's giving back to the city he grew up in, watch people grow up around him, seeing their struggles and everything. And he just want to give back to them because they're fans and everything like that. And they helped him, get to where he is in life. So just to show his appreciation, he's going to give back. But the risk he's taking is if it doesn't work, with all the nonsense and, I'm not originally from here, but most of the, locals say that it's the locals that's causing the problem. If it is the locals, then they need to get it together. We need to get it together. Now that I'm living here, we need to get it together. And so that we can, make this a fun event. That we can come out and enjoy ourselves. Just have good, clean, weird fun if that's the case. Just keep the violence down and, just give ourselves a better image. Because it's not just one person. But just know that, man, we get out here and we do have this event and things do go wrong. Don't look at Pharrell as him being the only person that did it because as a community, as a state, as a city, we got to work together to make ourselves look good. If we can't work together, then we're going to fail as a state. It's not just him. He's only one person. But he's one person trying to build an empire around many so that everybody lives comfortable. So do I think it's a good idea? Yeah. But do I think it's a bad idea as well? Of course.
So what y'all think about some of those comments, those compliments and those thoughts? I thought they were, pretty positive. Majority of them. Some of them were a little bit negative, but, everybody has their opinion. I'm going to tell you definitely my opinion. My opinion, there's a lot of pros and cons to this, especially for this event that's going on. What Pharrell is doing is actually bringing good exposure to Virginia Beach. I really think that it's positive. It's definitely putting VA and Virginia Beach back on the map, especially for the talent that we do have here in this area. We have a lot of good musicians, even local talent. Our local talent is crazy around here. Like, we really have a lot of talented people. So I actually think that this event really inspires music industry, especially here in Virginia Beach. So that's definitely a good pro. This event is definitely going to bring our economy up. It's definitely going to bring more attraction, more tourists. I definitely think that a lot of people will look at Virginia Beach as being a more positive place after this. But still, Pharrell, you got to realize too that this event can also be a negative thing if negative things happen. Knock on wood, hopefully that doesn't happen. But if something negative happens, then we have to deal with our reputation as it being even worse. So, like I said, it can be a good balance for the positivity side of it, but then the negativity side can really unbalance us because we have to deal with the backlash now. If this event fails, we have to deal with everything that happened on the negative side of this event. Now, this event is actually sold out. Like, all the tickets are sold. I really think that the ticket prices were a little bit too high for some of the students or even some of the tourists or even some of the music lovers that are coming to this area. I really think that ticket prices were too high, but then again, I mean, I don't know if you're trying to keep a certain type of crowd out or you're trying to bring in a different type of crowd in, but tickets could have been a little bit lower. But then again, if you're trying to bring a whole type of different crowd or add more diversity to what goes on at Beach Week, then that was a good idea. The traffic is going to be insane. I'm telling you right now. I really hope y'all got it together. I hope you got a good plan, because the traffic is just going to be so backed up. There's not a lot of parking down there, especially to control this event that's about to happen. There's not. I mean, you have hotel parking and you have other parking lots that are going to be paid, but there's not a lot of parking at all. So people are going to have to walk miles just to enjoy the show, because I really think that people are going to have to park more inland in order to get to the event. So traffic's just going to be crazy. It really is. I mean, there's not enough parking out there for this event. Now, the week that you're doing it, well, the weekend that you're doing it is April 26th, April 27th, April 28th, which is known to be Beach Week for this year. I really think that he should have done the event on a different week, because now you are starting something new. Your intentions are great, because I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to bring an event to a week that's already bad. But why bring an event on something so destructive whenever you're actually putting your name out there to be labeled as a destructive event? You have good artists on there. You have good positive artists, but then you have destruction that's known for that week. So why even add on to it? I really think that he should have done this event maybe a week after or a week before, or even more towards the end of the summer. The reason for it, because now, like I was saying before, you're starting something new in order to be successful, rather than add on to something that is totally destructive, totally negative. And like I said, Pharrell, you're putting your name out there and your reputation. You have an awesome reputation to produce good music, on top of for the things that you do for your community and for the people in the nation. So why would you even, take that chance? But it's a good chance that you're taking. And I respect you 100% because of what you're doing. So good luck, really good luck. And I pray that everything really works for you in your favor. But I sort of think that you should have chose a different weekend. You really should have. Now, is Virginia Beach ready for this event? No, not at all. I really think that Virginia Beach is not ready for something like this, especially the pressure that you're putting on our police officers, our sheriffs, our security officers. Like, you are putting so much pressure up on them to work 3 to 5 times as hard as what they did before, because Beach Week was known to bring about 35,000 students, but now you're going to bring double, if not triple, the people. And I really think that there's not enough security in order to control all these people. Man, that's a lot of people, and that's so many eyes that could be watching. I mean, just think, you have 5 policemen on the corner, and their eyes are watching 400 to 500 people just in that small area. That's not enough people, because I really think that, you're putting the security at risk to be trampled. You're definitely going to have to bring in, which you probably are, going to have to bring in highway patrolmen. You're going to have to bring in police officers and sheriffs from other cities just to control this. So, that's a lot of pressure on the city itself and on security. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Now, as for the staff, I know for a fact that nobody here, no promoter, no DJ, no club owners, no like that, nobody could have pulled this off except Pharrell, you know what I mean? Because not only that does he have, access to different big sponsors, but he actually has money for the event, which, of course, that Virginia Beach is helping fund this event for it to be successful. But as for your staff, if I've heard this correctly, and I may be wrong, but some of the staff members on this event are from Coachella, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that, because that staff is familiar with big events like this. But I really think you should have used more of your locals, your local promoters, because we actually know the area. Now, I know that we're going to have volunteers that are from this area, but I really think that in order to promote this and to be more successful, not saying that it's not going to be successful, because like I said, Billboard has actually, you know, started promoting this event also. But I really think that it would have been more successful for this area and for the people, and I think the locals would have actually been more involved, because you're using our locals in order to make this local event a more national event, to where we are actually promoting with you instead of you're just using an outside source to promote. So I really think that it could have went a different way with promotion and your staff. But I mean, everybody has their vision, and like I said, it's pretty much a trial run, you know what I mean, because this is the first year. But I'm sure it's going to be successful. I really am. I'm praying it's going to be successful. Now, as for activities for the students that are going to be coming down here for Beach Week and for something in the water, because you're actually combining two things to make it one big fest. As for the activities, like there's a basketball tournament, there's trap karaoke, things like that for, you know, these students to do. If I'm mistaken, there's also like a technology program that they're going to have out there also. I really think that in the future, if you haven't already planned it or put it in your plan, I really think that the students that come down here and that will not be able to attend the activities that are going to be happening on the beach, as for, you know, the music and the concerts and performances, all that, I really think that Pharrell, he should have done more things in order for these students to make money for their colleges and for their programs. Like, you have a basketball tournament, but have it to where they actually earn money for their basketball program. Maybe even like sand football, sand soccer. Like, they're actually competing to where they're earning money for their college programs. I think that would have been more a positive thing. Also, it would eliminate more problems down there, because now you're giving them something to look forward to during the daytime. And keep in mind that a lot of things that happen down there that are bad are at night. So whenever you put an activity on a student like that, that's going to wear them out. And whenever it wears them out, they're not going to want to go out, you know, at all, because they're tired from playing basketball all day. They're tired of playing soccer all day. Like, you're wearing them out to where it's like, man, you know, I just want to walk and just, you know, enjoy myself, or go down to the beach and I just want to chill, to where they're not walking around all day back and forth up and down the boardwalk or up and down the streets, to where you're causing havoc, you know what I mean, to where you're causing trouble. So hopefully, if you haven't already done it, you know, hopefully it's in the future, that you actually incorporate more activities for the students so they can earn money for their college program. So it's more like a small Olympics or something like that, you know what I mean? So that's some of my thoughts, the pros and cons of what I think about Something's in the Water. Please, I need y'all to comment down below, because I really want to hear your thoughts. I want, you know, like good conversation with y'all, because I really think that this event is really important, and it's going to be a big reflection on Virginia Beach, positive or negative, because like I said before, Pharrell is really putting his butt on the line and his reputation and name. So keep in mind, Pharrell, if this does fail, which I am praying that it doesn't, but if it does, your reputation, and especially our reputation, is going to go down in the gutter, and that's something that we don't want. So if you are an actual local and you're watching this video, I really think we need to take the time to actually support this event in order for it to be a success. You know, let's police up together, you know, let's talk about it. You know, what can we do in order to make this event even more better, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that they have a plan and they have plenty of sponsors and plenty of help, but Pharrell also needs support, help, love from the locals in order for this to go to that next level, to where it's actually one of the biggest events on the East Coast, and especially here in Virginia Beach, because Virginia Beach, We want to grow. We want to bring the tourists back. Because I can tell you right now, for the last couple of years, summer has not been what it used to be. So let's bring that back. Let's bring that energy back. Let's bring the tourists back. Let's bring the outsiders back to where they feel comfortable in our area. This is something that we need. So that's just my thoughts. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And I just want y'all to know, don't search for the miracle, be the miracle. Find somebody out there to bless. This is DJ Raw Bass and Raw and Uncensored. And I love y'all. So I will see y'all later. Peace.